This channel is for adult toy collectors only. What does that mean for you? That means if you're under the age of 18, just like the WWE did in the early thousands, you get the F out.
Yo, what is up, fellas? I'm your host, Trans038, coming at you with some more G.I. Joe Classified action. And today we're taking a look at the new G.I. Joe Classified series, Crimson Guard, in all of his glory. I want to give a big shout out to Modus and Joe's on Instagram for the hookup. I'm glad to be able to pick up at least one of these Crimson Guards for your reviewing pleasure, fellas. Definitely thank you, Modus and Joe's on Instagram. You're freaking awesome, dude. You're freaking awesome. Thank you again. But anyway, here is the Crimson Guard. He's number 50 in the line. Very cool figure, right? Just looking in the box is just, oh, he looks freaking great. The way it looks, I do believe he's all pinless joints. That's just not much more I can say. You get the awesome new picture of the back of the packaging here going on here. And Crimson Guard is not an exclusive. That's smart, Target, for not having Target not have this as an exclusive. I'm very happy for a fact for it's not being exclusive. But anyway, let's get him out of his cardboard and plastic prison and see what he's all about. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my channel, and cue that music intro. Yeah!
Did you just throw out a bunch of toy boxes and now have a giant gaping hole in your closet? Then head on over to ToyFiendCult.com and fill that hole with some badass t-shirts.
Alrighty, fellas, here's the new G.I. Joe Classified Crimson Guard out of his cardboard and plastic prison. And yes, he looks freaking phenomenal. Put all the accessories on him. He looks really freaking awesome. Yeah, the Crimson Guard was always one of the coolest army builders for most G.I. Joe fans, and the Crimson Guard definitely comes off as it as well for me. But anyway, here is the Crimson Guard in all of his glory. He's number 50 in the G.I. Joe Classified line. I think the Blue Ninjas was number 51. It's weird with the numbers. It's weird with the numbers for those. But I do have the Blue Ninjas. Oh yeah, Blue Ninjas is number 51. So yeah. So we just need to get a hold of the numbers 49 and 48, and because I think 47 was Stalker. Might be wrong, but yeah, just the number system's kind of weird. Try to keep up with them. You know, they made that many figures so far, but most of them was repaints. But all in all, here's the Crimson Guard. You get the nice packaging box art right here on the side here, which the Crimson Guard box art looks phenomenal. I got this early from a good buddy of mine on Instagram, Modus and Joe's. He has a YouTube channel as well. I'll try to remember to share his link down in the description down below by the end of the at the end of the video. Prior to this, but very cool. We got the Crimson Guard here, artwork right here on the side. This is Crimson Guard, number 50. Number 50 here. There's supposed to be some tech specs here, like they've been doing with G.I. Joe, and you get that nice back box art going on here with G.I. Joe. Looks really good. So anyway, that is it for the packaging, and you can see I took the insert out of it. Just has a Cobra logo on it. Thanks again, Modus and Joe's. You rock. 2 thumbs up, man. Thank you. Very much appreciated for the hookup. So anyway, here is the Crimson Guard. He's on a nice little display stand here. We'll go ahead and pop him off. Here's the Crimson Guard. And he's all pinless joints as well. I don't know if it's coming off on camera. You can see the joints are a little bit darker compared to the paint scheme. Well, the other plastic. But other than that, he looks phenomenal. So he does get his nice rifle there with his bayonet there on the end of it, which is awesome. The clip does come out. Clip does come out here. It's pretty cool. Clip does come out. And you get his sheath for a sword. You can peg it on the side here, just like the Crimson Guard has it. Or you can peg it on his backpack out of the way. So you can do that as well. And he does come with a nice knife, so you can gut some Joes, which is pretty cool. Comes with a knife as well. And it does come with a sword. Very nice. So you can go ahead and take the sword, and then you can stuff it back here for storage as well. So there is the Crimson Guard. Love the head sculpt they did with this guy. And you also get the backpack here as well. Very reminiscent to the original. And then, oh yeah, don't want to forget his pistol as well. You get his pistol. So there he is with his pistol. Love the boots on him. Got the little pouches on his boots. A little bit of silver right there for the buckle. Very good. Even right there on the... It's freaking awesome. Now this moves down here, but there's nothing over top of this original figure except for this piece of gray plastic here. Right here on the side is a little loose right here on the bottom, but it's connected up here on top. But there's like they didn't use a new body type, reuse a body type because it's completely new mold. Speaking of that, when you take the head off, when you pop the head off, the ball joint, you got the double ball joint inside the helmet, and you can't really pop and swap heads like you used to with the G.I. Joe classified line. Now I got the head ball joint not moving right there because it got stuck in there. But all in all, it's pretty cool. But the heads might have to end up doing some customization for it later. Love the logos on the side they painted on them. Very cool. The Cobra logo right here. Got his ranking badges right there, which is pretty cool. Love it. The Crimson Guard looks badass. Badass indeed. Now you can take the backpack off. Get a little bit more better on the back. So yeah. Anyway, there's the Crimson Guard. He is definitely a badass figure. Thank you, Motors and Joes, for the hookup once again for this figure. Now, you gotta bring in the original Crimson Guard, right? Well, not the original. This is close. I forget which version of this Crimson Guard. I don't think that's the real original backpack to him. I picked this that loose Crimson Guard up at the Greencastle Toy Show a couple months back. But definitely you can see what they're going with the Crimson Guard. I do believe that's his original gun as well. I just picked it up in like a bin of stuff, like mixed with other Joes. I was getting stuff random on my other customs instead of gold, and this gold stripe on the side instead of a gray stripe. And the missed opportunity for this is right here. They could have made this a separate helmet like they did with Star Wars Black Series, and make a custom helmet just to come off, just like that. Would have been really nice. Well, it's been really nice, but hey, it is what it is. I can see what they're going with. But anyway, size comparison. We're not bring in the twins here. If I can try to get them to stand here. Get them to grab both of them. Tomac's aim on here. Come on. See how they look together with their Crimson Guardsman. He's probably going to fall over that little stand. And his brother was drunk the other night. But hey, Crimson Guard. Crimson Guard down, fellas. Crimson Guard down. But all in all, Crimson Guard is a must-have figure. The articulation, like I said, though, is like the pinless joints. You got the nice same articulation you got with other classified figures. You got the double-hinged elbows going on here. I don't like it whenever you rotate the bicep up here. You can see it doesn't really look right, but it is what it is. Legs move back and forth. You got the thigh swivel. Got the double hinged knees. You got the boots move above the below the knee, which is pretty cool, just like that. And I do believe they're close to the Dr. Mindbender boots. Very close to it. But yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna get. There we go. and get you situated there. But there is the Crimson Guard in all of his glory. Love the paint details. Love the figure. Definitely can't wait till this guy gets just shoved out the door here soon. I was like, BBTS released them early, so hopefully we get them here pretty soon from Pulse and other retailers here in the U.S. Crimson Guard was already coming out from overseas already. I do believe in Europe and a couple other places. But hey, so there is the new G.I. Joe Classified Crimson Guard. He's a cool figure. I highly recommend him. Definitely a cool, badass figure to add to your army building. And definitely a cool figure to add to your collection as well. So yeah, so until next time, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this quick review of the new G.I. Joe Classified series, Crimson Guard. Definitely cool figure to add to your collection, and I love the helmet that they did with it. A nice little update to it, and it looks freaking phenomenal. The paint looks phenomenal on them. Big old shout out to my good buddy Modus and Joe's for the hookup, and big shout out to Roundhead, because Roundhead says that this figure is the figure of the year of G.I. Joe Classified. Definitely, it's Nick Nasty, he would say. So yeah, so till next time, I'm your host, Trans38. I'm out of here. Later. Don't forget to check out Modus and Joe's YouTube channel down in the description down below, or I'll share his Instagram as well. Show him some love. Thank you again, Modus and Joe's, for the hookup, and I hope you guys enjoyed this awesome review of the new G.I. Joe Classified series, Crimson Guard. So till next time, I'm your Trans38. I'm out of here. Later. Go!